Hey YouTube, it's me, Nosy Gang again, coming to make another discussion video. Um, Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. Um, please leave a comment down below. At the end of this, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everybody, like I said, has a damn opinion, right? Anyways, before we start anything, I just want to say, Erica, girl, you are playing a very dangerous game. I mean, this shit is dangerous. This is the, you know, shit that people do things to you. When they see you, it's just on sight type of dangerous. And I know this is like for the 100th time that you're getting what you feel off your chest, but Erica, what happened to the when you made your Billboard debut? When you made your new joint on 106. What happened to you saying, "Oh, I'm changed. Y'all not gonna see me involved in none of this no more. I'm moving forward. It's bigger and better things going on for me. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I'm mature. I ain't got time for that. Y'all not gonna see that over here. So if y'all looking for that, y'all need to go somewhere else because this is a positive channel." Basically, in a nutshell. What happened to that? It's like, um, and it's always around when it get close to the damn fall for some reason. Summer to fall. It's always like it's always another premiere of you exposing, putting out recordings, and that's gonna make it hard for people to trust you, girl. For real, like, I mean, I'll be afraid to have a conversation with you. I mean, if we ever, I'm like, hey, make sure your phone put up. I have to check you, lift your shirt up, and make sure you ain't got no wire on. Bad to strip search you like them cops be doing, what you used to do, right? Apparently, at the strip search you and make sure you ain't got nothing hidden before I have a conversation. Because it's just like, how would you feel? But I think you keep on guard because I noticed when you do your recordings, especially when you played the ones with J. Michael, I noticed I noticed that you will say the bare minimum. Like he'll go on and go on, you're like, yeah, and that's what I said. And you wouldn't elaborate as how you do in your videos, how you are elaborating, you're being very detailed, you going in. I noticed with those recordings, that's what let me that will let me know something was up. If I know I'm talking and I noticed you on the other end and you're not saying as much as you would normally would. Like, yeah, girl, fuck him. And then he and he had a nerve, da 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 da. And I mean, we like, yeah, true. Be like, huh? I just what I said. Your ass ain't recording me as you click. damn, damn. I almost shit. She called me. Now I gotta be super careful. Now I gotta try to, talk a little bit to get her to reveal some shit. Anyways, but back to what we were saying. So before we do touch on the two recordings she had, I do want to say in that second one, Erica, he basically now the things about the Bianca Damien and all that and voicing, he always said his opinion about that. So while y'all was talking on the phone and he said that he should be making this, that Darion should be getting this, he made a video and had talking points about that. Because I remember making a video way back then and saying it's like when Cryer and them do those series and Darion come down, them views shoot up. But when Cryer doing a normal video, mukbang video, it don't do anything. Which now Cryer done finally figured out that formula. He done went and took the Joel, the Nair, and all the others. He done took that formula, that gold digger shit, which is generating him those views, that money, that new house. Proud of you, Cryer, for you figured out you went and did one of those formulas. And you can tell, and I think with those go, and he's constantly uploading those. I'm like, damn. And most people are like, what is old ass doing the damn gold digging pranks and all that? But it's seeming to work out for him. But I know that shit is scripted. We know it's scripted because I went to it. Because I'm like, okay, he got a little Facebook thing going on. But we seen like the one gold digger prank, but we ain't really took it that serious. Them views are out the ass over there, okay? That's how he's living. He's trying to catch up to his son. And if he keep doing that, he just might not make it all the way there, but he'll probably, be in that range where he can become a millionaire. If he ain't already became one. You know what I'm saying? But you could tell they so scripted because when I'm looking through the videos, it's the same vehicle, the same outfit, but different females. So what I'm thinking, how you do a normal, how you work a regular job, you may work for 6 or 7 hours. I think he's renting the vehicle. He's probably doing something like a casting call or reaching out. Hey, would you like to do my video? You can get paid this for the day. Because if you look at it, the videos ain't nothing but like 9, maybe approximate 13 minutes long. So what I'm thinking is, it is probably you improvising. Like, pretend you don't like me. I come up to you regular. Pretend you don't like me. When you see me walk to my truck, improvise. Pretend, now you want to fuck with me. All this. Just do what a gold digger would do in your mind. Right? And I think he gets these different girls. They're probably sitting on the sideline somewhere. When it's their turn, he walks around the corner. That same formula, they walk around the corner. I haven't watched any, but I ain't watched his. But judging by the other videos, that's always they walking around or a gas station or some shit. They walk up to the girl, not interested. They walk over to a nice ass vehicle. um, this what you driving? Oh yeah, wow. Oh, I lied earlier when I said I had a man. I felt uncomfortable at first, and I didn't know if you were crazy or not. Oh, really? Now that you see my car, no, it's not that. It's not that. I just, I've been through a lot of stuff, and I just try to, keep my guard up. Just shit like that. All of a sudden, they see the car. But hey, congratulations to you, because I'm gonna be honest, them damn mukbangs, we know they won't get you nowhere. So it's a good thing you did figure out something for you. But anyways, back to the recording. So they talking about the cash app. What is it? At first I was trying to figure out what about this cash app? Is it the fact? Because I'm like, what's the whole topic seemed to be about the cash app and them talking, and I'm like, what a cash app? I said, is Damien secretly sending her money? I mean, what was it about a cash app? Was it a certain amount? But I'm figuring, okay, so he's sending Selena money. But this is my thing. Selena probably felt like, because it was like, hey, won't you talk to him about, the money, and Darion should be getting more than that than just some $300 shoes and da 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 da. But this is the thing. Like, it was like, that's y'all child, right? So it's one of two things. Either Selena is like basically not entertaining because she know Darion goes down there, he's gonna get taken care of. Or two, yes, this is our kid, and what's going on is none of your business. You don't. I mean, he could be doing that, but it ain't. You ain't gonna find out about it. This is my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if she's not blowing up about it, either one of two things: either Cryer is giving her a certain amount, and she's just not saying nothing about it, and he is compensating, and that's why she's not, as hostile as he was about it. Best believe Mama Selena looked like she is gonna say something like, my son down there, and I know how this YouTube shit work, and you up there generating them views, and all you can get him is this. No, I know it's no, he's sending something more better than that. Being that you feel they still have, because I mean, out of the knowing them so long, yeah, she probably still got love for him. So he probably still got love for her. So I know he probably ain't going. And then they have a child. So I know he's not going to sit up there and just give the bare minimum. Or he could be stingy. Yeah, we don't know. Anyways, let me moving forward. And then the whole time, Erica just kept talking about, and I want to touch on something. Just kept talking about, because I'm 28. Jesus, I'm getting hoarse again. But she just kept talking about, and I'm 28 years old, and I'm 28 years old, and I'm 28. Like, what was what was the main point of that? Because you touched on this topic where you said, now, see, for someone her age, she shouldn't be basically naive. But see, someone my age, I'm still young. I'm still blind to no, honey. That ain't got 20. There's some 28-year-olds that is way more mature, business oriented, have more common sense. You putting it as all 28-year-olds are not grown up yet, naive. Now there's some that still have some growing up to do. Hell, it's still people in their 40s that still have growing up to do. But you putting it as if you a certain age, they don't make you mature. No, it's you that is the naive one. Don't speak for all 28-year-olds. But anyway, she basically was like, oh yeah, so Damien cheated on me with Selena. Now, because they were having conversations, not physically, because you're making it seem like, oh yeah, he started going to Indiana and then he started taking more frequent trips to Indiana. You don't know how that Passover was. You don't know if they all met up together and Darion went on with his dad. They would have got a hotel, because we'll see that he be doing videos and he be down. That's when he's in Indiana, because he'll be doing videos. And the thing is, even if they was, how would they sneak about it, for one? How would they? If he's coming to get Darion there in the hotel room, pretty sure when she gets off from work and all that, pretty sure her and J. Michael lay down together. So in the event, it's not like sneaking up in the middle of the night. He wakes up, hey, where's she at? Type thing. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't be seeing him currently doing a video at home. But in your mind, Erica, knowing that they have a child, you're not thinking, okay, maybe they could be conversating. Now, calling at 10:30, yeah, that is an alarm. Why is she calling that late? But in your mind, they're talking, and oh yeah, he cheating. He having them sidebar conversations. But then he goes on and say, yeah, he was talking about how you try to have him killed and all that. Do I got the type of money for that? Do I? No. What he did was try to check that man and call him weak, and that man put him in his place. Who is this man? Because J. Michael said this was some years ago. Is that man Mucker? Because how long is this recording? I mean, how far back is this recording? And is that man, is it Mucker? Like, who is this man? Or is it another man? And then, I know I'm getting off topic for what we're talking about, but who is this fucking Lance guy? I mean, I'm just coming back on the scene. But apparently, I was scrolling, trying to find the video to go back and hear in certain parts so I could touch on it. And then I see this. So it makes what Cryer was saying in that recent video kind of, raise some questions, because I see a thumbnail with you taking a picture, and it's like two little emoji like things covering your boobs, and I'm like, you sending is that why you made the comment on you sending news? Because we just started back watching this, so we're like, what does she mean sending news and all that? Like, who is this Lance guy? Somebody put that in the comments too, or tag something, or do a brief summary or something about how he came about. I heard he was going in on her or something like that. But when they was talking, he was basically saying, well, Erica too, yeah, he always throwing me under the bus and, always blaming me for stuff. And, it's in him. I'm pretty sure Cryer got his ways too. I'm pretty sure. But Erica, we more so see this side of how you always come out. Now, Cryer may come out, and that's because he may get fed up. But it's like every time, basically, like I said earlier, something don't go your way, or you just get fed up with something. It may be something you could be watching Toya and Mucker, and they could be acting unfazed about the situation, and you just keep watching and saying, this bitch stole my fucking man, she stole my man, and then it just builds you up. Okay, it's time to expose some bitches. She may just say one little subliminal, oh yeah, let the haters hate. They wish they could have my man. They so, how someone say a subliminal, like, I'm so glad I'm your wife. And you proposed to me. You knew you was in love with me when you seen me. Not none of that, acting standoffish. Y'all see how he wants to kiss me, y'all? Y'all see how he adores me? And not being nonchalant, or you just be one little comment that just probably set you off the roof. But anyways, back to their little conversation. Basically, she was saying she ain't got nothing to lose. We know you don't have nothing to lose at all because of what you're doing. And they go on to say that, I guess, during the time, like, because people, like I said, still have feelings. What video was it where J. Michael was talking and Selena rolled her eyes? What video was that? Or maybe it was one of them, like I said, it has to be it is old, but I know it has to be one of them old videos when J. Michael was talking about how Darion should be having a cut. He's going down there and participating. I wonder, is it doing one of those during that time frame of those videos or whatnot? And then she goes on to play where he's talking about Bianca like a shaved monkey. What do you think you was gonna get out of that, Erica? What do you think you was gonna get out of that? What you think? What you think they was gonna sit up there, or you think he was gonna get at Cryer and for Cryer to come out or call and go at it with J. Michael? Did you think the Prince family was gonna see this and hit you up and say, "Hey, you got another recording where he was talking about my wife or talking about me"? What did you think you was gonna garnish out of that? Or to embarrass him and make no one fuck with him. People have opinions. There's a lot of people that say Bianca ugly. There's a lot of people that say Bianca is pretty. It's a lot of people that say a lot of things about her. Everyone has their own opinion. Not everybody gonna think she's pretty and she's this, and not everybody's gonna think she's ugly or this. Everyone has their own fucking opinion. What would you going to get or gain out of that? And furthermore, and trying to remember what was in the other recording. I got stuck. But anyways, oh yeah. All the stuff that he was saying. Yeah, he said, that's one thing I wanted to touch on. Because when I watched the video, because we're going to talk about his video too. But as I'm going, through it, when she has that little comment, oh, he said that when he said anything I could say, bring it. Anything I could say on the phone, I could say, in the video, I could say in person. And then she puts, well, you shouldn't have no problem with this video. Yeah, he don't have a problem with the video, but the fact that you would sit up there and do that, Erica, like, to be honest, when I was looking at old videos of J. Michael, when I was doing my videos around the first time, he said the same shit. So it's really just being repeated. He voiced his own opinion about how he felt that Darion wasn't being treated fair, or how he didn't think Darion was being treated fair, and how he should be actually, you know, given more, like, basically he should be paid, because if y'all doing a series and he's basically part of the damn cast, when these checks come in, he should be getting a piece of it. And he also, it's an old video he did, and it was him by himself, but I forgot the subject of the matter. But I don't know if he was touching on relationships or if he was touching on Mama Selena or whatnot, but he was touching up on their relationship or something about it. And he even said, I don't know, he said a comment like, seemed like it may be something to me, or he basically touched on and said this before, that I know y'all still have feelings for each other. You know, I think y'all personally may be talking, but hey, it could be me. But I know, being of the nature that they known each other so long and they've been together for a long time, you know, your feelings just don't die away like that. You'll still have love for that person. I mean, it ain't like how you, Erica, you be with somebody for 2 or 3 months and you just in love. I mean, he had me thinking we were gonna get married. He had me thinking that I was gonna have his child. We was gonna be this big happy family. He had me thinking he was a millionaire. I was gonna have this lavish life, the fancy cars, and nothing to worry about. I mean, this man had me fooled, y'all. And to just sit up there and drop me and talk to me and throw me away like I'm just a piece of trash, it's sickening, y'all. But I mean, 2 to 3 months, girl, it shouldn't even be. First of all, like I said, shouldn't even be pregnant by that time. Should have still been using condoms at that time. And you should have been still trying to learn and figure this man out and learn him and see if he's the type that you can see yourself being with long term, or just keep it short, a friend with benefits, or he could just be a friend. So of course it's gonna be basically some feelings. They known each other for a while. But either way, he touched on that. That's what we getting at. He touched on that in one of his old videos. So you playing that and him saying how he felt. He said it in a video, but with you on the phone, he said it in a similar way, but you know, during the time both of y'all, like he said, was venting. How would have felt, Erica, if he? Well, that's right, because you didn't say shit. You know, you just kept the comment. You kept small talk and let him vent. Kind of how. Damn, did she have another recording? I think she had another recording. But this brings me back to what I wanted to say with the Lance character and all that. Is that the one that she was talking to when she was staying with Cryer? Shit, I don't know. But it takes us all the way back to Gangsta, right? And when he made his departure, now he said he had a recording, but he touched on everything because he know that Erica was behind some of the shit. Because it's certain stuff I didn't even know. And I still to this day am going to say, if he's not, some people can fabricate shit. And if he is not registered, that tells me all I need to know. Because if things are true, they will make your ass register. But anyways, I don't even want to touch on that anymore. But anyway, back to him making that recording about Erica. And he said that it's to the effect that he say that she got, oh yeah, she was talking about someone took advantage of her or something, that she got, you know what, and it was dealing with something, that something happened to her, and that if she's like, during she was pregnant, basically what I'm thinking, she messed around with somebody else, she was messing with Cryer, and she ended up pregnant, and then she's kind of confused, and she's hoping that it's Cryer, but she knows she also messed with someone else, so it's a possibility, but she puts it as in the story, I got taken advantage of, and you know, I don't know if I could be pregnant as a result of that. And it seemed like you do not like using condoms or something. I don't know, but honey, a baby is not gonna make them stay, as you can see. Now, this baby you carrying now, is it crazy? I mean, I don't know, who is this. Does anybody know? I mean, because I won't watching around that time, so I do know that her inquiry was back around. And how dare you, Erica? How dare you? You, this man sat up here during your depressive state, and you even gave him praise because you were doing videos at that time. I think it was more so one of those videos where you were letting it all out. You played the Jamil recordings and all that. I don't know if that's still up, but that's when you was touching on that situation and that they would had to be messing around at the time you and him was talking, or no, the time her and Cryer was talking. I don't know, but anyways, you praise Cryer for being there for you, had checking on you, bringing you something to eat, to basically building you up to be strong. And as he said, I took you back in when we broke up. You get with another man, basically less than 3 months. Come back pregnant by the man. You and the man break up, and I still take you back in, knowing that you're pregnant by somebody else. And that can hurt him too because you and Cryer have a long toxic history, but had some good times out of it. But I know y'all gain feelings for each other. And y'all may do all these exposing and all that, but you still find a way back to each other, and people will, be positive and cheer y'all on to tell y'all, hey, y'all make content, kill the haters by doing the content and doing all that. And then something end up, I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's in him, but something ends up coming out where you just start saying something and exposing him again. But how dare you? That man sat up there, came to your aid, built you back up, because according to you, you was weak, depressed, all over this situation. The man stood up there, take you in his home, put you back in the videos, pay your bills for you, and then you come out and talk about him and try to call him and try to make subliminal messages about him. Now you outing him again. Did you even care that he was by your aid at your time? Because when somebody who was mature enough, Erica, and even though you and him may go through some things, but a real person was like, you know what? Talk to him about that in private. Instead you come in here, you talk to him about that in private. Because at the end of the day, I'll go back and reflect, like, I know this man was there for me. This man has came to me when I needed, made a payment for me, to see me that I'm, struggling a little bit, and he, was offering his hand to help. And most of all, I wouldn't forget how the time I was depressed over my situation that I had going on, and how this man literally sat here when he could have said, fuck it, fuck you, you let that man deal with it, or go find someone else to deal with it. But he sat up there, took you in, said he was held the damn baby. So that they took a picture with the baby, was there at your side when you was doing your pregnancy, all that. Said he didn't have to worry about, the biological dad, that he'll be there for the baby. I mean, that man said it there and did all that, and all you can tell him to do is basically kiss your ass. I didn't care about any of that. Now that I'm pissed off at you, let me expose you. Let me talk about you. Let me hit you where it hurts. Now, let's just say once this blow over, Erica, and your views are back to shit, because you're probably gonna, I don't know if you're gonna either gain an audience or you're gonna lose an audience. I don't know. But let's just say everything goes back to normal. What if he just said, fuck it, I'm not never helping you again. I don't care, go get me some child support. Oh, he might not like that because the gold digger pains on his nah, he might still help, because he ain't trying to have a chunk of that damn pay coming out. Then he gonna really have to downgrade and be back in a regular house. But anyways, y'all, just wanted to give my input, touch on that situation. I guess we'll have to wait until the next one roll out. But as I said earlier, I still want to find out who that Lance character is. And give me a brief summary of the shit that's been going on. What really started this anyway? But make sure you leave a comment down below. Tell me how you feel or anything like that. Say hey, do something. Um, like and subscribe, and we'll be back again if some other shit comes out. But again, this is Nosy Gang, guys, and I'm out.